America spent $2.3 trillion in Afghanistan, sent nearly 800,000 troops across 20 years, built roads, schools, governments, entire armies from scratch. But in 2021, on August 15th, the Taliban retook Kabul in just 11 days. I'm not saying years, just 11 days. Every soldier, every plan, gone. And America was not the first. That is exactly the point. Back in the year 1839, Britain sent 15,000 soldiers into Afghanistan with full confidence. They controlled Kabul within months and thought it was over. 3 years later, almost the entire force was wiped out in a single retreat through the mountain passes. Britain tried again in 1878, failed again. Tried one final time in 1919, failed again. 3 attempts across 80 years. The result was always the same. Britain eventually gave up and never came back. On a Christmas Eve in 1979, Soviet tanks rolled across the Afghan border with 100,000 troops and the full force of a superpower behind them. They controlled every major city within weeks. But the countryside was another story. The Mujahideen, armed with American-supplied Stinger missiles, fought back from the mountains. It took 10 years, but the Soviets withdrew with 15,000 dead and nothing to show for it. 2 years after leaving Afghanistan, the Soviet Union itself collapsed. Let me explain. Afghanistan is 252,000 square miles of mountain, desert, and valley. The Hindu Kush cuts straight through the center with peaks above 20,000 feet. Supply lines collapse, and air support becomes unreliable. Every valley is a natural fortress controlled by tribes who have answered to no one for centuries. You can take the cities, but the mountains will never surrender. And here's the part nobody tells you. Afghanistan has been invaded hundreds of times throughout history. Alexander the Great entered it, the Mongols entered it, the Persians entered it. Every single one claimed victory at some point, and every single one eventually left. Because conquering Afghanistan and holding Afghanistan are 2 entirely different things. The country does not defeat its enemies in one great battle. It simply waits. It outlasts them. It has done it for 2,500 years, without exception. You can win every battle in Afghanistan. You will still lose the war. America proved it. The Soviets proved it. Britain proved it 3 separate times. The mountains were there before America arrived. They were there before the Soviets, before the British, and they will be there long after every superpower that ever tried has been forgotten. Afghanistan does not fight back the way armies fight back. It simply refuses to end. And in 2,500 years, no one has found an answer to that. If that blew your mind even a little, you know what to do. Subscribe.